Are you in the system? What is the system? Why do you need a system? The thinking networking is all about the human factor. But what if you have 5,000 downloads? You cannot build relationships with 14,000 people. You are over ambitious. No system? 6 months? Collapse. Don't start a system if you are not willing to pay the price. You must have crystal clear clarity. Because if you get these guys switched on, if they are plugged into the system, loyalty is built into your system. So a system requires consistency. Keep your people together. Can go anywhere, but must come back to one thing. How many of you belong to a system? How many of you want to belong to a system? Systems is not an option in network marketing. Systems sounds very complicated to the normal man lah. Alright? When you ask somebody, hey, what system you're following? Every networker I talk to on Facebook, SMS, are you in the system? Yes. Oh, I'm very proud, no. Almost 99% of people say, yes, we are in a system. Then I ask, what is the system? I don't know. But I'm in the system, chief. I said, yeah, but what is the system, chief? I'm in the system, don't worry. Okay, then I ask, what does your system ask you to do? Many things. Like what? Rule 3. That's all they know. You understand? No, Rule 3 is not the system. Rule 3 is supposed to be part of your system. You understand? Now a system works on a simple philosophy. Why do you need a system? Those of you all attended my training many years ago, let me explain why. Now network marketing works on interaction. You understand not? That means me talking to my downlines, she talking to her downlines, you talking to your downlines. It's a continuous flow, alright, of energy, information, follow-up, checking. You understand not? It's a continuous network of information flowing up, down, sideways, everywhere. Are you guys with me not? So it's very complicated, you know. When you got 2 downlines, hey, it's very easy. Alright? You call one guy on Monday, you call one guy on Tuesday. Done. But what if you have 5,000 downlines? See, majority of you don't even have more than 50 downlines. You understand? Majority of you have not even crossed the 1,000 mark in the number of downlines you have. Are you guys with me now? So you have not exactly even understood networking yet. You're still stuck at a very, very junior stage. Most of you are not managing more than 10 people. Alright, on a daily basis. Some of you are not even managing 1 person on a daily basis. You understand? Some of you don't have anyone to manage. That means you are being managed, but you are not managing. Are you guys with me now? Alright? So the system is there based on a simple philosophy. The system cannot replace, alright, the human touch. The system cannot replace passion. Alright? The system cannot help you dream. Because network marketing has very simple concept. Right? It has the X factor called the human factor. The human factor is what makes networking great and what makes networking very tough. You understand now? It's the only business which is almost 100% reliant on the human factor. Because my relationship with him decides my success in this business, you know. But in a factory, my relationship with my production manager doesn't decide anything, right? Hey, shut up and produce things or not, you're fired. True or not? In a traditional business environment, the human factor is minimized. McDonald's does not have a human factor. McDonald's is a system-based organization. 100%. Are you guys with me now? Networking is not a system-based organization. It still has elements of the human factor. Trespass. Confront before conflict. I care about you. You care about me. You understand? Let's make people achieve their dreams. All of this is not in McDonald's training manual, you know. McDonald's training manual means French fries 2 minutes. When the beep sounds, remove French fries from fryer. Shake salt 2 times. Do not spit onto the French fries. Put it into the sleeve and serve to customer. But you see, networking is not like that now. Networking, there's so many factors involved which requires you to change. Right? Now the problem is, people have fallen into the trap that thinking networking is all about the human factor. That's why they love to sing Kumbaya. Right? I know networkers who love this brotherhood, sisterhood, Kumbaya. Brother, I'm your brother. I care about you. What's your dream? One tear drop like that. He believes me. I believe him. Total bull sugar lah. The human factor is there. You understand not? But the human factor alone cannot exist without system. Your network will collapse. Your network will not grow. Do you understand? It's based on systems. It's based on a proven mathematical formula of exponential growth. Right? Exponential growth means 1 become 2, 2 become 4, 4 become 8, 8 become 16, 16 become 32. That's what networking is about. Networking relies on a proven mathematical formula. Are you guys with me now? Alright? And the human factor, alright, is part of networking, that you interact, you motivate, you inspire, alright, you handle rejection, you fight, you disagree with your team members. Are you guys with me now? And it requires a system. Why? Because as this mathematical formula progresses, alright, the human factor decreases and the system increases in requirement. Do you understand? You understand or don't understand? You don't understand, pretend like you understand, okay? Everyone say yes. Do you understand? Damn intelligent Malaysians, you understand? No? Okay, let me try to make more sense out of this, okay? The mathematical formula of network marketing means exponential growth. Right? Okay. This one you understand or not? Hey, you all went to school or not? As in the beginning, alright, the human factor is very high. Right? Because you're establishing relationships, you're identifying your leaders, you're convincing them to follow you, you lead them. Are you guys with me now? But when it grows this big, the human factor comes down and the systems factor goes up. Because you cannot talk to 12,000 people. You cannot build relationships with 14,000 people. You are over ambitious. You are ego driven if you want to. So a great networker will have a relationship with 12 people but can influence 12,000 people. Are you guys with me now? That's a great networker. A lousy networker knows 300 people and can influence 1. That's a stupid networker. Are you guys with me now? Because if you focus on establishing a strong relationship with too many people, you will dilute your existing relationships. So if I have 12 people in my group who can influence 12,000, I want these 12 people to take a bullet for me. And I must also be willing to take a bullet for them. Do you understand? These 12 people are my brothers and sisters. These 12 people will eat with me, stay with me in my house. I will decide when they get married. They will come for my wedding. They will be godparents to my children. I will be godparent to their children. Do you understand now? Human factor high. Alright? But you cannot have a human factor involved with 12,000 people. You're not Superman. Cannot work. After a while it collapses. Are you guys with me now? So don't be greedy. Don't be ego driven that you want 12,000 people to call you boss or the great one. No need lah. These 12 people will do it for you. Because if my 12 people truly respect me and truly believe me to be somebody who changed their lives, they will tell the 12,000 people how great I am. True or not? True or not? You know why I'm here? Because of, without him, without her, I won't be here today. We are lucky to belong to his organization or her organization. Do you understand? It happens automatically. See, Dato' Vijay doesn't have a fantastic relationship with 20,000 people. He's got 5.5 million people. He has a great relationship with maybe 100 people. But that great relationship translates to influence. Right? In hundreds of thousands of people. Are you guys with me now? Right? So if you look at systems, is what a lot of people misunderstand. Or you don't have. How many of you belong to a system? Who belongs to a system? Now everyone's scared to take their hands. You must belong to a system. Because personalities are never reliable. Systems are reliable. Do you understand? That means the manager of a McDonald's is not relevant in the McDonald's. He's there for face value. You understand? Seriously, the manager of a McDonald's is not like a manager of an Italian restaurant, The manager in an Italian restaurant decides the success of the Italian restaurant. Do you understand this point? You understand or don't understand? The manager of an Italian restaurant is the most important man in the restaurant. He greets, supplies, this, that, everything, the quality of the chef, what table sitting, everything he decides. But McDonald's manager, you look at the McDonald's manager, what does he do? Nothing. He just walks around. You okay? Yes. How are you, sir? Would you like some fries with that? Very good. Then he has a stopwatch. No, you see, managers of McDonald's got stopwatch. They want to see their turnaround time, customer service, this, that. Then he inspires the staff to say thank you. Have you gone to McDonald's? Right? You suddenly there quietly, can I have one French fries? Thank you! All the staff say thank you at the same time. Have you heard that? You understand? So same with networking, If networking, the human factor is very unpredictable. Now you think you belong to the system by your definition of the system. So everyone in Malaysia, Africa, Middle East, everywhere has decided that they have a system because they've attended my trainings before where I talk about the importance of system. So they all created something which looks like a system, smells like a system, feels like a system, but is not a system. So you think you belong to a system, but actually you don't. Because the system must be duplicable all the way. The system almost has a life of its own. Are you guys with me? Alright, it has a life of its own, Okay? But the problem with most systems, it's easy to implement, but you don't know whether it works. Everyone has a system. I spoke to groups in Middle East, Africa, alright, Central Asia. They all claim to have systems, but they have no way of checking how their system is working. Because the information flow is not coming back. There is no check and balance. There is no review. There is no penalty. There is no punishment. There is no reward. A system must have all of these factors. There must be punishment. There must be reward. There must be check and balance. There must be review. There must be adapt, adjust, accommodate. Are you guys with me or not? You cannot just say, this is the system, do it, thank you very much, have a nice day. Then you are applying the same principle of hit and hope onto the system like you do in your presentation. So the system involves a lot of things, not only Rule 3, 8 basic building blocks, home meetings, V-circle, not only that, that's part of the system. That's the characteristic or the branding of your system. Do you understand or not? Alright, now a system must apply to everyone. There can be no exceptions. Alright? You cannot say this country doesn't need a system. Why? Because it's doing very well. This is a disease networkers have. A networker goes to a country, suddenly pukul mati, UV coming in every week. Definitely excited. No system, nothing, UV is coming in. And then I said, hey, why don't you go and implement the system? No lah, chief, it's doing well, don't go and disturb. A lot of morons tell me this, I guarantee you, maximum 3 to 6 months, market collapse. Because any market can do good UV in the beginning lah. Exciting lah, brothers and sisters. You understand? You go to some country, no MLM before, right? Suddenly you tell them you can make 250, everyone is going to sign up. Your UV goes up. No system, 6 months, collapse. Your system must be driven, firstly, for the purpose of results. Secondly, it must be driven to the purpose of loyalty. Thirdly, alright, it must be driven for the aspect of information. What's the word? Consistency. Alright? Okay, your system must be based on a very simple principle of goal setting. Your system must have power of association built into it. You understand or not? Right? And your system involves two major components called tools and events. These are the two fundamental pillars of a system. Alright? And this is what your system must produce. This is you. Now, in your network tree, your network looks like this, correct? This is how your network looks like when your network starts to grow. True? Alright, but this visual representation is not correct. The correct visual representation of a network is actually this. This is the correct visual representation of a network. You understand? It grows in layers. Your network is represented by layers around you. Continuously growing lah. That means each layer represents one level in your network. Are you guys with me? So if you really look at your network, it looks like this. In the relationship factor, in the system factor, this is how it looks like. Are you guys with me now? And this is you, 001, or the upline. Alright? Now, as your journey of networking goes through, alright, you have to do certain things. You have to firstly make sure all information goes to these people, correct? That means from here your information must go to the last line lah. The last line of IR is out here. From you, that information must travel to that guy. How does it travel? You call everyone. Your system makes sure that information travels. Alright? Your system can consist of a newsletter. So the first thing about system is communication. Because you see, this is the most fundamental thing lah. Information flow. First. Are you guys with me now? Alright? Because with information comes UV. Are you guys with me now? Because the promo information, was it aggressively communicated to your group? How many phone calls you made? Hey, promo hey, promo promo hey, promo, hey, push promo 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 extension like that, the whole world knows about it. But normal information never reaches anyone. New product, nobody knows. Change of system, nobody knows. You understand? Right? So first is information flow. So what your system needs is information consistency all the way. You need a newsletter lah. Call it the North Star Express. Alright? Or the X-Team Tribune. You understand? Or the Success Vision Chronicles. I don't know how you want to call it. Alright? Like mind letters. You know, whatever you want to call it lah. Call it lah, whatever you want. Are you guys with me now? But you need a newsletter. Now let's presume only 100 people in your whole network read it. That's a start. When I launched www.the-v.net, alright, my vision was to have hundreds of thousands, 1 million people logged on. And we are on the way, you know. You understand? Just a few months ago, we reached 1 million pages read, which is about 100 over 1,000 people. 180,000? 180,000 people have visited the V website since it was launched. Are you guys with me now? Alright, about 18 to 20,000 people are registered with VTube. Alright, and we are moving about 5,000 Voyager magazines for people who registered their address to be shipped. Are you guys with me now? Right, so I know that there's 18,000 potential people who watch videos of the V. I know that consistently every week there's about 20,000 people who log on to our website to read something. Whether to see pictures or read something, but information in front of your face, alright, you cannot escape lah. Cannot escape. You go to the V website, you will learn something, true or not? Something you will bacha lah. At least you know some bugger's birthday. True or not? You go to the V website, you know, hey, Sati's birthday, bugger, better call him, you understand? Because that reminds you the human factor. What? Now your relationship with Sati has improved. Sati is touched. Mohan remembered my birthday. Actually, Mohan read it in the website. True, I also forget everyone's birthday because I got too many people's birthdays, remember? So I just open the website. Hey, Gilbert's birthday. Hi, Gilbert. Happy birthday, bro. Reply, thanks for remembering. I said, actually, I didn't remember. I read it in the website. I have to be honest, lah. You have to tell them. You understand or not? Right? So, information flow. So, you cannot exist in network marketing. You cannot exist in QuestNet, all right, without a goal. It's against the whole principle of networking. You understand? You cannot lepak in networking, lah. So, you must know what is your check next week. But 99.99% of you in this room may not know what's your check next week. You have not decided what your check is going to be next week. Are you guys with me now? If now your check is 0, at least next week you must be able to say, next week also 0. That's still a goal, you understand or not? It's clarity lah. If your check is 250 this week, next week doesn't mean I ask you for 500. It can be 250 again. No problem. If your check is 750 this week, and next week is Chinese New Year, you can tell me my check is 500 next week, Mr. Batman. Because I know my check will come down, Chinese New Year. No problem. You understand? But you must have crystal clear clarity of your goal. Without goal setting, you are wasting your time in this business. You cannot know. I cannot understand how somebody can exist in QuestNet without a goal for next week. So what do you do on Saturday? Friday you got your check, correct? Saturday is day 1 of the week lah. Friday is day 7. You understand how? You know not QuestNet? Saturday, first day. Friday, payday. Last day lah. You guys with me now? That one you understand, right? So when Saturday starts, what do you do? Well, what's your plans? Saturday, now Saturday morning you wake up. Saturday. What do you do? Go back to sleep. No, what should you do? But how to plan for the week if you don't know your goal? Plan what? Can you plan a wedding? You only plan a wedding if you know you're going to get married, right? If you don't have anyone to marry, would you plan your wedding? Go to the temple, put banana leaf, everything. Oh, okay. Hey, why are you doing all this? I'm getting married. To who? Don't know. When? Don't know. Then why this? Planning, brother, planning. Plan for the future. Your banana tree will die lah before the wedding happens. Do I know what to do? Without a goal, I don't know what to do. How hard you going to work on Monday? You don't know. But if your goal is 1,000 US dollars, you are now 750 this week. Next week, you are target 1,000. Then you know what to do. You monitor your left. You monitor your right. You count your UV. You go out there, show personal plans. You follow up with your weak leg. You spend more time with the leader who's bringing in the UVs. You understand? No? There is a clear strategy if you have a goal. Without a goal, welcome to Malaysia lah. Relax lah. Lepak lah. That's why this country will progress as a nation. But the people of this country cannot progress. Malaysia is a country where the nation has progressed, but the people have not. We are more backward. You bring a Taiwanese here, you will look like his servant. In attitude-wise, you understand not? You bring a Japanese here, right? My God, all of you are fired tomorrow. So Tun Mahathir, my mentor and the greatest prime minister ever walked this planet, all right, had a vision for the country. He had a goal. True? The problem is his people did not. His people had only one culture. Relax lah. Lepak lah. Hey, where do you go today? Lepak. They can't even speak properly. No, they speak Wangkai. Have you heard? No, seriously. The true essence of laziness is when they are too lazy to talk. I got friends like, hey, mana nak pergi ni? I said, what? See, that's the height